Let's go through game 4. It's South African derby, so that means either way we win.
We win.
Yep.
So we're guaranteed to end on a winning note at least. You're right. That game kicks off at 5:05. It's the Stormers at home against the Cheetahs. Again, you know, both teams in 3rd and 4th position in the South African Conference, so they'll be looking to move up the standings. From a Stormers point of view, they've got Jean de Villiers back, Schalk Burger back, so they're a lot stronger than they were last weekend and in previous weeks. They've made another change at Fly. They've got Kurt Coleman now starting. Peter Grant, who played his 100th match last week, he's been demoted. So on paper, a really good-looking Stormers team playing at home. We've talked about the advantages of playing at home. The Cheetahs, they are unchanged from the team that won last weekend. Yeah. So, you know, they're coming down to Cape Town, where they don't have a fantastic record in Super Rugby, it must be said, with a fairly strong, formidable-looking side. Heinrich Rousseau playing some really good rugby. He's been rewarded with a call-up to the Springbok squad. So I expect them to be really competitive. Again, it's a bit of a coin toss for me, this game. I'm just going to go with the Stormers because it's based on the home ground advantage. If you want to score 23-19, Stormers by 4.
Okay. Rob?
Stormers by 3.
So you guys!
I know, it's, we can't really separate us, unfortunately, at the moment. Yes, I think Stormers to win. The Cheetahs, of course, won the first round derby, Garen, in Bloemfontein. You may remember it was a few weeks ago when the Stormers were sort of trying to reinvent themselves, but the game was very helter-skelter, and I think it was 35-22 to the Cheetahs in Bloemfontein, and they scored about 5 tries to 3 on the day, and the Stormers' defence was sort of, you know, worryingly leaky at the time. They seem to have got a little bit more of a balance. They're getting it right now between attack and defence. So that's one of the key reasons why I'm going to suggest that the Stormers will win it. However, looking at it on paper, there are certain areas where you think, well, the Cheetahs are a little bit stronger. You know, they've still got some good quality in a few positions. Johan Goosen looking as though he's on a bit of an upward curve again at fly half. You've always got Willie Leroux pulling lots of strings in the back 3. As Garen said, their loose trio with Heinrich Rousseau to the fore been playing really well, but they'll come up against the Stormers' loose trio of Carr, Burger, Vermeulen, I think, which also won't take a back step. So a fantastic loose forward battle, and I think we should get a good game of rugby. See, there's just the outside chance of a little bit of rain at Newlands, but it looks as though the pitch should be fairly dry up until kick-off and hopefully right through the game. So yes, Stormers in a tight one.
All right, well, I look forward to seeing if the two of you are correct. Garen, you do some great live updates, and everyone watching can challenge both of your predictions on Super Brew. Why don't you let everyone know how they can do that?
Correct, Jen. You know, as Jen said, we're going to do live updates for all 4 matches this weekend, so head over to sport24.co.za to see those. If you're in Cape Town or Pretoria this weekend and you're at the game, please send us your pictures and head over to Super Brew and challenge us. Hopefully you do a little bit better than we do.